estás? Buenas tardes. Pardon. Me llamo Knowlifefam. Sabe vida, familia. Y tengo uno problema con mi teléfono. Estoy no se dice too much. No se dice too much. Too much tiempo en mi teléfono. Pero yo tengo más ¿cómo se dice? Free tiempo. I'd rather not use this time to just be on my phone like that as I pick up my fucking phone. Goodness gracious. Anyways, your boy just got back from the snow.
Just important information that you need to know.
I just turned the air on. It was so fucking hot in here. I took a nap because it's been on my spirit, my energy, my being to get deep rest, even though I don't want to. Even though I feel like there's more important things I should be doing, the most important thing I should be doing is taking care of my body, because I can't really do much if my body's not taken care of. Which is something that I have to really remember. Oh yeah, I got a new lighter. It's a tiger with sunglasses. And it's pink. I like pink. I don't care. I don't care if pink's not a masculine color. It's a color. And honestly, the way I see it is, as a masculine, as somebody who, wants to express my masculine side a whole lot more, be that pillar of like strength for myself first and foremost, and then for those of whom align with me in that role. I just feel like, like I like pink. Real men wear pink type shit. I don't know why I've been like not trying to play this game. It's because I feel like I'm gonna get stuck on this game, or not stuck on it, but I feel like I'm gonna start spending time on that game, and there's other games that I want to spend time with. But at the same time, it's like, if I'm gonna have fun, I might as well just have fun. I don't need to be wood about it. I don't need to be wood. I'll be right back. Feel really good. I know that I'm not like where exactly I want to be right now, but I feel like I'm in a good place to start getting there, or to, if I've already established my skill set, my abilities, my energy at a higher vibration at some other point in time, then I'll get back to it. Like, I feel like for the longest time I've been allowing myself to be in this like downtrodden energy, this energy of just, oh no, woe is me type beat. And not truly considering my strength. Not in the sense that like I have power over other people. That's not the type of strength I desire anyway. Simply in the like the state of being of not worrying about what other people have to say, think, feel about me in any capacity, so that I'm purely doing what I desire, feeling how I desire to feel, observing the world from a pure, detached place, connecting myself to my higher self and to my spirit guides, and letting myself be led by light. I know that's like, for a lot of people, if you're not in this like realm of information, if you're not in this like realm of conversation, then that sounds kind of like woo-woo. It sounds kind of like, oh, what? But it's like, I don't know, it's through study, through my own observations of the world, through my own inner work in terms of recognizing my emotions, recognizing my feelings, recognizing my thoughts. I've realized that our thoughts and feelings and emotions and all of that do create the reality around us. They give room for the reality that we're portraying in our minds. And as I've been growing and expanded my capacity for good in my life, I've also expanded the capacity for bad. I've expanded the capacity to notice negativity, to be negative in some states, and fully accessing the totality of my energy, my yin, my yang. In this, yesterday I had these meditations, these visualizations of seeing my whole body as the yin yang symbol. Like my energetic body, my physical body, all that. And recognizing that in my imbalances in my physical body, I can use that to represent my spiritual battles and growth. But more so from the perspective of my energy simply being, a detached thing from my body. It feels like, or it felt like I was trying to visualize, and I was visualizing myself being completely in my yin energy and my third eye being the yang energy and vice versa, from being split down the middle with my yin and my yang energy, and from being completely embodied by yang energy. This idea that my mind and my struggles with my perception come from my own perception, my own ability to choose and decide that I no longer want to engage with certain aspects of my thoughts, of a stream of consciousness, of a truly a past path, a past timeline. And I'm no longer on that timeline. And recognizing that for the better, because it is what I'm deciding, it is what I'm choosing, it's coming from a place of choosing myself over the world around me, understanding that me doing that will give me access to the world around me in a much more secure, comfortable, harmonic way. I think I love myself a lot more now than before. Before, I probably wouldn't have thought about it. I probably wouldn't have thought anything of a sort of connection to myself, because I look at the world at what I can give to the world and not what I can give to myself or what I can receive. So simply being too detached from myself and not allowing myself to live and breathe in this energy of universal abundance, universal love, unconditional love, guidance from a higher source. Simply because, again, my perspectives of the world around me puts me in this state of being that if I fully dive into this, if I fully embody this, I will be that much more separated from the world around me. And honestly, I'm not that scared of that anymore. I'm not that worried about it. I recently had this conversation on Threads, or it wasn't a conversation, somebody asked, like, what's psychosis like? And I gave my whole perspective on it. And yeah, there's a very thin line between, well, it's as thin as you make it. There's a thin line between, and it's getting thicker. There's a thin line between psychosis and psychic ability, I feel. That thin line being one's own energy, one's own chakra, the ability to maintain a state of peace, comfort, love, and direction in one's own energy. For me personally, I'm not projecting that onto anybody else, or I'm not meaning to if I happen to. If you resonate with that and it doesn't resonate with you, if you're triggered by that, then dive into that. Why is it triggering to you? Use it as a way to more securely expand your confidence in your worldview if you find that it embodies all the things that you desire. So, yeah. Let's watch some of the TGK.
there was a bunch of like creaking and clunking. Okay, and then I just started seeing like flies, like a little bit monitoring spirits vibes. Okay, so I don't know if that resonates with you guys, but I feel like you guys definitely have been in a timeline where basically all spirits are trying to say the same much. You guys are focusing on negativity. Okay, and I'm just going to deliver the message of the blessing that's coming in here. Sorry, here we go. There are some energies that do not want this time.
The world needs to know the truth.
30 years is one sentence. The state may not be divided any city or county to maintain financial spending residential infrastructure. All this is about cities that are struggling with hope, yes.
This energy is shifting. You guys will be moving. Your life is shifting, okay? Or it's shifting. You are shifting to a higher timeline, alright? So people are going to see the difference. You are not going to be available to the same thing as those people who's available. And they definitely picked up these energies, distracting energies that would prefer you not to expand in vibration, not to receive these manifestations that's coming in, okay? Because it means that you may not be as available or in the same vibration that you were. Alright, so you guys may have some cool tunes in right now. Did I just see the devil I did? Okay. Alright. Yeah, you guys may not have felt in your most vibrant self for a while here, okay? But I do feel like this for souls in your first, like literally, I feel like you were not able to get the rest that you needed. Okay, that's coming up here. You were not able to get the rest to focus on the things that you wanted to focus on here, okay? Some of you guys have like creative projects and something in grasp or things that like quite literally the source of you, right? Things that like you want to do for yourself, okay? Things that you want to like get done. I mean, you're putting up an organization and it just feels like a lot of you, just like for you, self-care, self-love here, okay? Even just being able to sit and think about certain things that you want to do have been on the back burner. Okay, so you guys definitely have been really exhausted, okay? I'm even hearing the words like weary, or it just feels like you just have to put your time and your energy towards where you were needed, or towards where you needed to. And a lot of this time and energy could be due to like other energies, okay, other people. Yeah, we have the lovers in the reverse. A lot of you guys also think a lot of relationship romance in your life here, okay? I do see a reconciliation coming into you guys though. I do. Okay, so I'm seeing you reconciling. This could be romantic, this could be with a soul triangle. I feel like your guys are trying to show you a lot of signs around you right now, but you guys are, you're not really, you're not feeling it. And I feel like, again, it's because your focus right now is really limited. And this is not to judge you. It may have to be limited. Maybe it's your family first, maybe you just have time for your kids. But honestly, a lot of you guys, when it comes to happiness, that single energy, that has been very disconnected from you. Everything has been survival, okay? And then maybe there's a little bit left for some other things, but you have been running honestly at heat, okay? You guys like need that rest, and Spirit is trying to tell you that this energy is coming in to help you, okay? They're saying this is coming in, you have this blessing coming in. I also just feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're stuck in an environment, a living situation here, okay? Could be a job, like you're in a lot of situations where I'm here because I feel like I have to be here. I'm living here because I feel like I have to. Financially, you know, like life has really, the way you think about life, it feels very limited and exhausting. And there's something, thank you, Spirit, that Spirit is gonna, I felt an emotion, all of a sudden I felt like I wanted to sob. I don't know if someone just stopped when whoa. And literally, I feel like some of you guys are going to be crying tears of joy. there's this energy of expansion. And I almost see like someone taking your hand, okay, but it's so energetic. It can literally happen physically, but it's so energetic and it's like, come with me, like, step up, come with me. Let's leave this timeline. Let's leave this vibration. Because a lot of you guys, like, literally, you're struggling with brain fog. You can't even think straight. You can't even stop to have a proper conversation. Everything is like, go, rush, like, figure out this, figure out. Like, you can't even be present. And a lot of you guys, ooh, you are so afraid that that is what life is going to look like for the rest of your life. A lot of you guys have given up on love. You have given up on any type of creativity. Okay, some of you guys have self-care, hearing me, like you are just going whatever you can reach. And this is not judgment, it's not shame at all. You feel out of tune with yourself. Okay? And regardless of how you got there, Spirit isn't guiding you to dive so deep into how and the why and where the puzzle pieces were. You all know your stories. Spirit is saying, you are not a lost cause. What I will say is that there are a lot of people who live in these empire type vibrations, okay? And they don't look back. They don't look at who they're stepping on together. And I feel like a channel that was coming through is, I feel like you guys may have had opportunities to be that person in your life. You have had, it's not like you haven't had either handouts or offers or doors open. You may have had opportunities to abandon yourself, to have the material things, to abandon your morality. You can think of at least one. To get revenge, to cause the drama, to be at the front of the line. You may have had opportunities to do that. Not even giving up the consequences. Maybe there were even some people around you that could have covered up the consequences. To be in the room, to sit at the table. You may have had opportunities to do that, but you didn't. You didn't. So you chose the route of the light. Whatever your anchor was, you stayed anchored in your faith, even when you felt sinful. Even when you were praying to God, the God sometimes, the universe sometimes, that you weren't completely sure that you even believed in. Even if you felt super humble. Ooh, not easy. And regardless of whoever stayed in those rooms, whoever you left behind, whoever left your life, whoever judged you is gonna go through, they gonna go through, you consider divine. Whatever it is. But I'm hearing the words blessings, I'm hearing miracles, I'm hearing clarity. Because I feel like that's what you guys need the most, is clarity. That's what you want the most, is clarity. You were seeing this video. It's a sign. It's a sign here that this life is not a lost cause for you. It's a sign that it is worth it to stay. It's a sign that it's worth it to have a glimmer of faith. It's a sign that it's worth it to say that prayer again. I've been praying it too. It's a sign that it's worth it to say again. It's a sign that's worth it to even, again, have the faith of mustard seed, if you want to say it. It's a sign that it's worth it to believe in the silly old signs. It's a sign. When you go out for the range, remember the 222, the 444.
Aura Borealis is home to sparkling water, bursting with herbs, fruits and flowers. There is not a sweet, calorie or artificial flavor in sight. Think Aura Borealis sparkling water for earthly tastes and heavenly foods.
Hi, I'm Steve Ball. I spent 34 years growing Microsoft,
10 years owning the LA Clippers basketball team, I love computers, data, and facts. That's why I started USA Facts, to help understand what our government is up to and what's going on in America. I'll share with you the facts and data, all from our government. You make up your own mind. In this episode of Just the Facts, energy and the environment. But first, a quick disclaimer. As I talk, I do a lot of rounding of numbers, but the data you see on screen will be more exact. So now, let's roll. Right now, you're using energy to watch this episode, and we used energy to make it. America consumes a lot of energy. With only 4% of the world's population, we account for about 16% of global energy use. We use more energy than any other country except for China, but it spreads that energy use across a population 4 times larger than ours. The federal government and many state governments are passing laws and regulations designed to reduce our use of fossil fuels and increase renewable energy production. So what can we learn from the data? Let's start with energy consumption. In 2023, America consumed 93.6 quadrillion British thermal units, or BTUs, of energy. A quadrillion is a huge number. It's a 1 followed by 15 zeros. It's a million billions. A BTU measures the heat content of various fuel sources. A single BTU is about equal to the energy released by burning a single match. There's a BTU. Now let's look at the energy the average American uses in our homes each year. About 63 million BTUs per person. We use about half of this energy for heating and air conditioning. Another quarter is for lighting, refrigeration, and hot water. The rest is for powering major appliances like washers, dryers, televisions, and stoves, as well as consumer electronics like phones and computers. As for American electric bills, the retail price of electricity and average residential electric bills have stayed about the same over the last decade when adjusted for inflation. For many people I encounter, the energy price they care about most is the price of gasoline, which costs $3.52 a gallon on average in 2023. For perspective, since 1950, the lowest Americans ever paid for gas on an inflation-adjusted basis was $1.98 in 1990. The highest was $4.88 in 2012. Remember, it's an average, so in some places it's more, some it's less, and all those prices include gas tax. Overall, the proportion of total consumer spending spent on energy is lower today than in the past. 40 years ago, total energy costs accounted for 8% of all consumer spending. That's recently dropped to around 4.2%. And frankly, that surprised me. I did think it would be higher. Now let's look at how different sectors of our economy use energy. Our electric power sector, that is the utilities and companies that make electricity, is the biggest energy haul. It accounts for 34% of all energy use. But here's a fact that surprised me. More than half of the energy consumed is lost in the process of getting that electricity to the consumer. The remaining energy is used in 3 primary ways: residential, commercial, and the industrial sector. The other big energy consumer in our economy is transportation. Transportation accounts for 30% of all energy consumption, almost 90% of which comes from gas and diesel fuels burned by vehicles on the road. The U.S. has more than 280 million registered vehicles. Less than 1% of these are electric vehicles and hybrids, although they comprise over 16% of all light-duty vehicle sales in the U.S. in 2023. The industrial sector, which includes manufacturing, construction, and agriculture, among others, is the next biggest energy consumer at 28%. 75% of this energy comes from petroleum products and natural gas, and 13% from electricity. Data centers and artificial intelligence may increase demand from this sector. That leaves residential, our homes, at 12%. And the commercial sector, which includes places like office buildings, retail stores, and that all accounts for about 10% of energy use. Let's close our look at consumption by breaking down the kinds of energy we use. Fossil fuels, like oil, coal, and natural gas, still provide most of America's energy needs. 20 years ago, fossil fuels accounted for 88% of our energy consumption. In 2023, it was 82%, with nuclear power accounting for 9%, and renewable energy, which includes solar, wind, hydropower, geothermal, and biomass like ethanol, accounted for 9%. The most significant shift in our energy mix is the steep drop in coal from 37% of America's energy use in 1950 to only 9% in 2023. Now let's talk about energy production. Big picture, America's production of oil, natural gas, and renewables is growing, with natural gas growing most of all. In 1950, natural gas was about 18% of total U.S. energy production. In 2023, it was about 38%. Nuclear production has remained relatively flat since about 2001. Renewables are growing fast, with wind production more than doubling over the last decade, and solar growing by a factor of 7. But they remain a small part of our overall energy mix, with wind accounting for just 1%, and solar just 1%. As for oil, U.S. domestic crude oil production has more than doubled since 2000. In 2023, we produced nearly 22 million barrels daily, or around 22% of the global world supply. We exported an average of 4.1 million barrels daily, but we also imported nearly 6.5 million barrels a day. Wait a second. Why are we importing energy and exporting energy at the same time? I'm glad you asked. Depending on where the oil and gas is found in the U.S., it may or may not be easily transported, refined, or processed for U.S. consumers. And not all oil is alike. Sometimes it can make sense to ship oil or natural gas abroad while importing other forms of oil and gas for use in the U.S. market. The U.S. is the world's #1 producer of oil and the #1 producer of gas. In 2020, for the first time on record, the U.S. began a streak of being a net exporter of petroleum, and we have been a net exporter of natural gas since 2017. Through the 2021 Inflation Reduction Act, the U.S. government now offers an array of tax credits to incentivize the production of renewable energy and the adoption of more electric vehicles. And many states have passed rules requiring their utilities to produce more electricity from renewable sources. Shifting gears, let's talk about the environment. Let's start with good news. Air pollution levels across the United States are improving. In the last 5 years, major U.S. cities have had 2/3 fewer unhealthy air quality days than we did 2 decades ago. Fantastic. What about water? Well, you may have read news stories about drought conditions in certain parts of the U.S., but nationally at least, the previous 50 years have generally been wetter than average. In the last century, the worst periods of drought in the U.S. were the 1930s and 1950s. The U.S. is seeing more natural disasters that cost over $1 billion of damage, even after adjusting for inflation. There have been 39 such disasters between 2023 and 2024, which is
You have been assigned. You have been a blessing. You deserve more than this. You deserve lessons. You deserve conversations. You deserve reasons. I'm hearing the song Just Give Me a Reason for the Pain. But Spirit is not showing me how this is going to happen. They're also not showing me when, but I know they will not. It would be cruel if they would show me this video and it's going to happen in 10 years. It's not going to happen in 10 years. It's probably going to miss very soon. I'm hearing within the next couple of weeks, but all they're saying is that you are going to be more than content. There is something, there's this energy, this force, this blessing that's coming in, and it may be very hard to believe, because I'm talking to a collective that feels very really feels very hard to believe. Very, very hard to believe this. Whatever force that's coming in is going to make you stand up. It's going to make you get ready for the day like you have not gotten ready for the day. It's going to give you a spring of energy that you have not felt in so long. Literally all the distractions, could be saying a lot at once, that you have not felt in so long. You are going to feel a purpose for life, a renewal, a revitalization for life that you have not felt, that you may have never thought that you would feel again. You may have never thought that you would feel again, because Spirit is saying here that the next blessing is a stand-up blessing. It's going to make you stand up. It's going to make you stand up. It's going to make you move. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It's going to give you the clarity. It's going to clear out all the energetic weight and debris. It's going to clear it out. It's going to silence the noise. Thank you, Spirit. The next blessing is going to feel, I can't even say, you're going to feel, literally the only words I can say is you are going to feel the Holy Spirit so strong. Spirit got me preach. Lord, ancestor. You're going to feel the Holy Spirit so strong that you know that this blessing can only be sent by God. Can only be sent by the divine. So whatever happens in your life, whatever's coming in, the reason why Spirit said, preach, it's going to be enough energetically, abundantly, to clear out all the doubts, all the negativity, all the noise, all the fear, all the anxiety. Is going to be the right amount of spirit, the right amount of hope, the right amount, whatever that means. Okay, so I love y'all. I know this found you for a reason. And if you doubted it, Spirit will keep finding me with similar messages. Trust. It's coming in. Everything's going to be more than I can.
Spankings at average birthday parties. Spankings at an Duluth trading birthday party. Celebrate our big damn birthday in the season's biggest deals. Only at Duluth Trading.
I ain't scared of nothing. They gave me a blick at the beginning of the game. Yeah. They gave you a blick for a reason, Flynn. They gave you a whole blick.
Because Batman has trouble asking for help, and when Superman came up with the code word for when he doesn't. The code word is banana muffin. I'm dead serious. The code word is actually banana muffin.
Wait a minute. actually okay. That's you really need help.
It's hereditary. That's all you get closer to get banned.
Walgreens, Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, they sell vibrators at the store.
Yeah, that's wild.
Where the f is the pocket? Thank you. Where is that pocket?
Nigga in the background knew it. He was loaded up. You can see him loaded up. He was like, "Where you going?" He was like, "Where you going?" Where is
This is discrimination.
it is.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why, bro?
Wow. They don't believe we should have enjoyable experience. Damn near.
But number two, you can't really like.
You can't really put that.
You can't put that item when they can't. You know what I'm
They
saying?
can't tell.
Yeah, like with the.
But at the same time,
You can't really tell. They be like, what's that? A pocket? You know, like, what is that?
we got TikTok now. We done seen infinite amounts of creative.
Oh, like the one with the
There's a whole page dedicated to creative pockets.
I may not be
Oh,
like, but I know when it takes the hamburgers and my artisans. I'm out, boy.
in the back of the video.
yeah. I haven't been the same as someone called Kevin Gates an ethical freak for not being involved in the Adidas scandal. I mean, they're not wrong. True. He's a freak, but he's ethical freak.
But
Bro, Diddy
That's
can
right.
do all this
Anyway.
kind of legal.
bro,
There's communities for it, literally. Hey, literally, he could have had a private party with people that actually are willing to do that stuff. The swingers, the pineapple people, they all. No, he was paying hosties and making people do it against their will. Yeah.
You think you deserve a shot at the title because you're Jeff Hardy, because everybody loves Jeff Hardy? Really? You think it works for me? You're so laughing.
Oh. Was he not wrong? He wasn't wrong.
that Beijing that don't come home.
Sign me up. Sign us up. Sign us up. We get this shit every time we go to the barber. Let's run the off.
We got that Beijing
And it's way up, bro.
that don't rub off.
Sign me up, bro.
I need that, bro.
It don't even matter if the real hair fall out, because that ain't coming off for at least a good 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That Beijing that don't fall. Yeah,
I watched that movie.
situation broke out and said, he said, sorry, we don't speak burrito to. Burrito?
Luckily, none of our friends are that.
Yeah, not that bad. That's not.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after
Time, though. Ain't no other sounds, bro. You trying to go through all the other sounds? Ain't no other sounds, bro. Wow.
right here. All you need will be.
Oh, God.
That's the voices in his head telling him to put the match in the tank. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. When you about to bust and she grabs you and aims it towards you. Oh, why don't you do that? You got a close call? Why you put it on the thing? I'm not the slut you are.
First of you claim to be a black bot.
That's a great
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Everybody say that different, like, this is our hardest, but that
is up there, bro.
that's why I'm a white fat mother.
When did you know your puss was trash? When he spit on my back pretending. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. How will be acting when they come to my house to drop me for water? Actually, well, I don't have to do it. Good luck, youngins. I'm past the, there ain't no drop over here. I'm too old. Better hope Trump don't put us in no situation. You didn't think you could do that? It did sound good. It looked like it hurt though. You did it though. It might have hurt, but you did it, so it did a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely
I don't like seeing people get slammed in fights. It's just, I'd rather see a knockout, but a slam?
I'm sorry.
It feels like a knockout. Feel like he can get back up. He knocked out. He lost the fight. But a slam feels like he gone. It feels like concussion.
Slam you up.
Jesus Christ. There's no way. There's no way. That can't be. Can't be. Wow. You busy? You know why? Let's say what you want, bro. It depends on who. It depends on who you say, what's up? You just say, what's up?
That's what, and then you got people like Silver. You never have
She always, bro. She don't even matter, bro. Even if she doing something, she gonna
free up.
Yeah. He ass on the toilet, bro.
Tight.
Tight.
That's how I thought for real.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Very accurate. Very accurate. Very accurate. That should be it, boy.
Chew 5 gum.
That should be it, boy. Why you disappointed in me? Those are great to me. Yeah, call her now. Yeah. It's 1 o'clock where she at too. You know what I'm saying? Let me find. There. There we go. Call her now. Leave it in the video. No cuts. No cuts. You my nigga. What you doing, twin? Yeah. She was sleeping and she woke up and still answered.
That's our dog.
That's all I know. We was just saying you answer for us no matter what you do, whether you shitting, sleeping.
Cause you love us more than the rest of us.
Yeah.
She said, okay, get some rest.
Get some rest, twin. You sleep great, man. Tight shit. Tell you friends, she walk about her sleep.
We genuinely love him. Silver stuff part of my life, bro.
Bro. Why y'all like that? Why y'all like that, bro? That's the questions we have. When you mind your business and you hear a random girl say, ew. No, that's fucked up.
Oh, I thought it was something about this.
No. Imagine you walking. You ew.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a 40.
Come on, say it. Hurry up. Get it out. I don't get on this. Get it out, bro.
Alright, there was this when I first got them jobs.
Right?
Before I cut them. Alright, before I cut them.
So they was long?
They were long.
They were like old school shorts, early 2000 shorts. What you say?
So like I had to run to the mall. I had to run to the mall, bro, because I had to buy some real quick. I was going to buy some shoes. And I went to the mall, and a shorty looked at me, and she said, oh, it's giving prison for the last 20 years. I stopped. I said, what? She said, it's giving 20 years.
Not to name names, but most burger places don't even sell tacos. Meanwhile, I've got my new bacony $3 mummy wrap monster taco and 2 original monster tacos for just $3. Take notes, Ronald. Oops, I named names.
Fast track your career path with short-term training at UCI College in Sacramento and Stockton.
Our California dreams turning into a homeless nightmare, and millions more are asking the
wherever I live. Rent control is an American's tradition for over 100 years.
Support rent control. Vote yes on 33 and no on 34.
Throughout the ages, many kings have risen to power. But the throne remains for those bold enough to claim it.
She was like, "It's yours." I said, "You're broke." She said, "Excuse me?" I said, "You're broke." I was like, and I went on a whole rant in a mall about how I was a YouTuber. I was like, "You're broke." And then I started rawing a nigga that she was with her boyfriend, so I started cooking. Yeah.
Well, your voice is dying up. Oh! Oh! It worked.
Hey, question.
Fucking work? No. Question answer.
Does he even have the same effects as Reese?
I don't know. Maybe in large quantities. Maybe. I don't think so. Or would they allow us to do it? Would it already have been a problem? So I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh no. Hell no! Burn it! Burn it! Burn it! Burn it!
No battery.
Nothing. Burn it.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Whoa! What? Whoa! Who are you? Nah, that's freaky. That's freaky. Why you sending these evil ass TikToks? Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. I would have did the same thing. I would have did the same thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have shit myself.
Yeah, I would have shit myself. I would have shit myself, bro. Cat scene always gets me when he's pooping in the toilet. Oh, what movie is this? I remember that. Going crazy. Damn! Damn! That nigga was going crazy, bro.
Oh, it's epic movie.
Epic movie. Okay. Drake said it drunk himself. He was become famous. Oh! Wow, that's fucked up. Imagine being Drake seeing all these memes. And it's not like it's not like playful. It's like really we really roasted you. That's crazy.
Not me,
If you
Bridget.
played Pokemon in real life, which one would you destroy? You know, I go for the biggest and baddest, so it'd be like enchant somebody.
This nigga is an idiot.
They used the Pokemon lore against that. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa!
That really was in that fucking movie.
They used the Pokemon lore against that. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa!
What did he say?
Oh, wait a minute.
That really was in that fucking movie. That's Don't Be a Menace in South Central.
That's the real version?
No, that's the funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course it was in that version. I was like, ain't no way that's the real, the original.
Every single one of them.
Hey! Hey! Yo!
But the women.
Oh.
And the children, too.
Oh. I want a good cookout. Oh, I can't wait to go. I want some good potato salad, some good barbecue beans, grilled chicken with sausage.
You know what I want? Some good deviled eggs.
Some good deviled eggs! Fudge! For the love of God!
You need to back up.
Did you steal from me?
No, but alright. But did you steal from me? Cut you, nigga. You gonna make me? I'll cut you.
That is accurate. That first one that stared at
You
him.
need to back up.
You need to back it up.
Hey, nigga. So did you eat my butter pecan, nigga? Listen here, fuck, nigga. I got a problem with you. Did you eat my butter pecan, nigga? I know you motherfucker. Back up, nigga. Too close.
Oh, this guy that kind of like fucking song in the background.
And then the nigga get a pecan fire.
Yeah. I really wasn't good. When your civil disturbance unit is trained to fight donkeys.
And the boy even know who came, it was over.
It was over. It was around. He was done for. He barely survived that, bruh. Jeez Louise.
I don't really have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me, so and we gonna go full.
Bruh, come on.
This is an actual TikTok edit guy. Dropped every type of baby oil in that bit. That poor boy. That poor boy.
Alright, you ready to get this started?
Whoa. Who are you?
I'm your dentist for this evening. My name is Glenn, and I'm here for the teeth cleaning. I'm gonna need you to put this in your mouth.
Alright.
Yeah, just like that.
Them things are so uncomfortable.
Alright, just to get this started. Okay, I'm gonna need you to look in my eyes when I go in that mouth.
What?
Yo.
Nah. What are you talking about? What you mean?
That's the next generation of doctors, bro.
I don't know. It's just something like build my patience to like build a bond and to.
Professor, I appreciate the sub.
Looking in your eyes is not gonna make you feel safe. Like I already know, bro. You walked in here smirking with no tools. This is the only thing you had. Like what are you even about to do?
I do got tools.
So where they at? Where they at?
Hear me out. Listen to, you can get those things. And you and your woman.
You know, I've been seeing this.
Big Cole, we appreciate the sub.
I'm Lily. Please come back later. There's a shorty who can make her know her throat, like squeeze. And like, she dropped one of those videos, and the dude.
Oh, she dropped the real joint. I didn't even like the dude get electrocuted.
What do you know? I know.
That's mad funny.
I'm gonna do office manager here.
I'm actually a manager as well.
Oh, you right? Like you.
Yeah, especially with
Yes, sir. Yeah. You do want the manager? Oh, the manager's right there. He is not the manager. He's wearing a shirt.
hell no.
Sir.
Hell no.
My ears get cold.
I'm leaving. Sir, calm down. No, sir. He's trying to do his job. Look at his face. Look at his face.
I would trust me.
I understand. Listen.
I would trust me. I ain't gonna lie.
No. You don't mean any harm. No.
You wanna know who always smoking like smirking like he got a secret? Who? Anthony Mackie.
Yes. Yes. Actually accurate. Jesus Christ. He talking about stomach after multiple episodes of explosive diarrhea and then hearing a growling sound again. Tyrese, why you doing?
feel so bad for him, bro. Because he got like, he's had a 4-year span. It's been 6, 7. Because it started right before COVID, and it's just been a span, bro.
That nigga's luck is horrible, dog. Hey. Okay, why did I?
He was really moving him, bro.
I was moving.
Like, it literally was making it so.
Whoa.
The mango, you really got a rough one.
Yeah, a rough one. Teacher yelling and screaming out mental breakdown on me and my teacher.
Bro, I used to, like, now that I'm older, I feel bad for
Yeah, I feel bad for my teacher, bro. They was really just even trying to live their life, bro. Then y'all lubed up, slipping through the bars.
Oh, we about to do it, daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, we saw this.
Oh, that's Jesus Christ.
Life ain't that bad,
Okay, life ain't never that bad.
Settle for the same old breakfast sandwich. For $3.49, you can have my buttery sourdough, loaded with crispy bacon, eggs, and melty cheese. Come on, we fought the Revolutionary War so we don't have to eat stale English muffins. We won, by the way. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Level up with a new TV and soundbar from RC Willie. And media rug, coffee table, and reclining sofa. Find every detail here, so you can survive countless reruns.
Hey, how was the trip?
Views were incredible. The people were friendly.
The climb.
Oh, I left him speechless.
Who is she? Agent Graves. She's my best. Her father worked for the agency. She was groomed since she was 18.
And her husband?
Hey, you?
And this chick.
Civilian. Doesn't know who she is. It's the only family she's got.
Honey?
Your whole body, Agent Graves.
Where's my husband?
There's a file, Kanari Platinum. You are going to steal it from the agency. If you fail, your husband dies.
Hurry, Anthony. I need your help.
If our enemies get their hands on this,
It starts World War III.
you have to contain this.
Yes, sir.
What every agent on the case.
You're crazy. I need to know what's on this now.
So disobeying instructions.
That's a character flaw of mine.
It's time to level the playing field. The agency will hunt you to the grave.
I didn't betray my country. You've always believed in me. Believe in me now.
Only way you leave here is on a stretcher.
It's one woman, Deanna, just find her.
You're wearing a mute mask. It controls the decibel level of your voice.
You're a crazy bitch.
I'm not really using that word to describe women anymore. It's been a whole thing.
I did Block 19. But
Why are we bringing up old stuff? Who said that in the... Why are we bringing up old stuff, bro? Why are we bringing up old stuff, bro? That's not even... Bro, it's not even funny no more. Why are we bringing up old stuff, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. This how Aaron treats extremists be saying mob. Same mobs the same way a meeting with Laura will yell at you. Mods! Slay them mods! Open his head, mods! Me going to sleep after telling the neighbor's kids that there are gnomes living in the power outlets and like to eat pork. Oh, Oh, that's a movie. YouTube.
What movie is
What
that?
movie is that? That's a crazy
It
scene.
look like No Country for Old Men.
Okay, we got another weed meeting.
Fat, hard-headed, neck midget. I sent you to $3,000.
That's the sports analyst. The sports analyst commentator dude. Why he attacking like that? I love this game. Let's go. You know what's crazy? He wasn't acting.
No, that's him.
When he screamed and said, "I'm a savage," he sounds just like that.
Yeah.
He's not acting.
Stop being gay. Send this to your gay friend to remind them that it is okay.
Why you sent this to us?
Us.
Why you sent this to us?
Us.
Why you sent this? You sent this.
You know what it is, bro.
You sent this.
You know what it is, bro.
It's a painting by Peter in 1562, 300 years before we supposedly knew anything about dinosaurs.
That do look like a dinosaur.
It look like, yeah.
And that look like Mikey.
Okay.
Bro,
wow. Just got a week ago, she's in Buffalo Wild Wings reward points to treat her new man to lunch. Damn.
Oh, you gotta on him, bro.
You gotta on the whole house.
Oh,
Bruh, come on now. That's out of pocket.
Bro, there's so many clips. There's so many clips that fit this Diddy narrative. It's insane. It's actually crazy, bro. Jesus Christ. My ghost at 3 a.m. Hey, hit it. Hey.
You know what's fucked up now that I think about it?
Us used to say Sierra was a man.
Not us, but they was saying Sierra was a man.
Had all the school kids believing it.
Like, bro, they came out of nowhere.
No way.
They just started dragging that.
For nothing. Oh. The monk and the barbarian throwing hands with a demon because magic is for nerds.
Yup.
Whooping it. Hey, straight hands. Pause. Nothing else.
They really were weak.
They was dogging him. It was dogging him. What did the text say? Oh. That's okay. Did I take my ADHD pill?
You know what? I be thinking about this sometimes, right?
Well, we be doing certain stuff, like certain videos, I swear I be thinking about it.
Cause I be thinking about it. I'm pretty sure you know it.
I definitely.
But it's
Have
like,
you seen me trying to stream alone?
nigga, have you seen?
Yeah.
But I wonder, like, if we get diagnosed,
Right.
if they give us ADHD medicine, would
That affect us.
like, how would the
How
world?
would it?
Yeah.
How will it, you know what I'm saying?
Because like we already work. We already are like really good at like operating, but how does it?
You know what I'm saying? When we get like more efficient.
Yeah, or would it make us worse?
How I feel after I say after rain was thunder as a diabolical and violently thundered shit. Oh! During a prostate exam? Ew! Why is Ice Cube on all fours?
Yeah, no, that's wild.
No, we need answers! Woman loses 10 years of memories after she pooped with excessive force.
Bro, what?
Me leaving the bathroom. Where am I? What is this? Y'all, they did good with the meme clip choices.
That was the first one.
He said, don't show the first one. My neighbor tried fixing the pop. There's no way this is. Why
Why would he try this? Why would he try this? Why would he?
Aaron and Ciroc, we seen this one yesterday.
Breaks into another cavern to step up on that other side right there.
Bro, so, you know what that's wrong?
What is that, bro?
Okay, dude was talking to me about this. That is a TV show, right? It's a TV show about mountain monsters. So it's a group of like rednecks searching cryptids. It's supposed to be a reality show.
Was they pranking him or was they trying to pass that off as real?
Pass it off as real.
Oh my God. Me after choosing dinner with R. Kelly over
It's out in the kitchen. I'm gonna roll in that body out there, man. They with it. Sipping on cooking rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the freaking remix, baby. I'm about to have it so fun. Play the whole dude that play it, Aaron. Bitch, are you ready? He said play the full. It's a rock one.
Oh, it's a new version? Is this different from what we saw?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was a new version.
I don't know. We've seen it already. It was like yesterday.
You know he used to call himself the D-O-double-G. Back in the day, the reason why he called himself the dog was because he was a dog with the ladies. It's true. Now he's called a dog because he sleeps all day in the sunspot in the living room floor. Isn't that true?
Now look, Kevin's from Philadelphia, right? Just like Bill Cosby.
Oh.
And just like Bill Cosby, women can't tell when Kevin's inside of them.
Wow, we played the full power out by the way.
Chat, by the way, do y'all know we made a Bill Cosby rap?
We did.
We ain't never done this.
Dating in 2024.
Come on, baby, don't say maybe. Please go on a date with me and make me a happy Pokemon.
You see, Purloin's a guy.
Shouldn't y'all have been able to
You
tell?
should have known that.
There's a fucking sheep outside.
Oh.
There's a sheep outside. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
That's not a sheep, buddy. That's so fucked up. That is
Hey, today's my first day on the job as a dog. Wish me luck.
Hey, you actually really true.
That chihuahua is terrifying.
Say something nice to her.
Okay. Just think for a second.
I have no plan.
We did a little more
Roar, now show her. Come on now. I'm afraid that should not train Pokemon.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see your booty, man. Yeah, right here.
Let's see.
My boy, Gasly, Chameleon, yeah, Rat Attack. Okay. That's
Okay.
cool. That's cool. What you look? Where your Pokemon at? You see mine? Yeah, what's it?
Where he at, man?
Let's see.
Let's see doing. Let's see pulling it out.
Wow.
Hold on, pause it. I knew it.
Lickitung Buns. Why he named you Buns? Why P Ditto? P Ditto?
I'm surprised he don't got a Vaporeon.
That's still right. Interesting selection you got.
P Ditto is crazy.
No, they say unique group you got there. Pokemon.
That's
Seasons
half
52
vodka.
is a seasonal, fresh, brewing wine bar.
That's half a vodka.
It's a better way to eat and drink. With everything on the menu under
Just
595 calories. Join us today.
Upgrading my setup right now. I got myself.
Gotta try them all.
Gotta try them all. That is not at all.
What we said.
No.
Gotta try them all. Hey, yo, Ditto. Show that trick I taught you. Yeah, that trick. What trick? Ditto. What trick?
What's the trick?
Yeah.
Come on. Don't he change it to anything? Yeah. Okay. Please change it to that is CJ.
That is CJ. That is CJ. Damn, every detail.
I don't pretend like I didn't just see that, so I'ma just.
Body up and down.
We got an Instagram reel. It's monkey, her monkey, my monkey.
Fellas, I need to tell you something.
What's up? What's up, man?
Things are about to change around here.
Oh shit, you got a car?
Yeah.
You got a new job?
No.
You got a new place?
No, look, we have had our fun. We have gotten rowdy, made memories, made new friends.
Hey, yeah.
Yes.
Think of their
You absolutely lie.
And the more I do, the more emptiness that builds within myself, my friends.
Okay.
I'm stuck with so many women that I don't even know what to look for anymore. What are you saying? I'm saying I need a new challenge. A new terrain.
Okay.
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 Are you coming after us right now? I am a man. A man that has accomplished all of his goals.
A man who was gay. You like niggas. Get this nigga right here.
Since someone the number one that she was going to say that I am out
of options.
You know, you can just tell us if you're gay. I'm not gay. I'm reaching a new level in this game we call life. There is a difference.
He's just too
If you can't
experienced.
tell that difference in you, might be the girl. No, I have a girlfriend. No. Who? Katie. Yes. Tell me that. Excuse me? Comfort is the number one killer for growth, and my friend, I have gotten so comfortable with people that I can't grow anymore. Dang, so profound. No, he's just saying he's gay. That's gay. I'm a fucking fuss. Oh! Who wants to join the journey of the other side? The journey of rediscovering and the journey of... Yes. Respectfully, I don't think anyone here wants to be part of the journey. What does that journey entail?
Oh, well, he wants to be a part.
The journey entails a long road of doubt, uncomfortability, and unsureness of a destination. People will call you wrong.
It's a very manly coming out of the closet.
Okay, I'm not saying it's bad. My friend, I am not coming out of the closet. I am building within. Okay, so you're closet. One day.
One day or day one is an insane you.
One day or day one, nigga? That was the
Okay, so your closet. One day.
That's fucking hilarious.
You are ready to unlock this new level of life, but our peasant friends are afraid.
Okay.
Level, bro, I'm moving on my girlfriend. Okay, what's next? Kids? Probably, yes, girl. So Liam, one day.
Oh! He flipped it all. He flipped it. Well, wouldn't that mean he missed a few levels? Because he didn't do marriage and having kids?
True, and
So he skipped a few
also,
levels.
isn't this grooming? Or is it coercion? What is it? Because he's turning the other time.
I don't think he's just convincing his friend.
Day one. Well, then let's discover together. Let's discover each other. What's next?
Don't.
I went in my bedroom. Okay. What are you doing this right now? What? I'm good for it, man. You always. Look, man, I'm not your preference. I get it. If anyone else wants to know. Well, you wanna know what, Becca? You wanna know?
See what it is.
Stop. Okay. Let's go. Bailey's waiting on now.
Let's go, man. It's still not here, bro. She's still not here, man. like TikTok or.
Look me like Justin Bieber. Go there, go there.
See, I couldn't do that.
My toxic trait is knowing you can't threaten me with screenshots. I said what I said. Give me a microphone. I'll say it again. Savage relations. Hey,
bro, that's what I'm saying. When they come to counsel or something, like
they come to counsel you.
Us, nigga, you just said that. What you mean?
When?
Several times.
When?
On stream.
When?
Several.
When?
So at least twice.
When? I never said it on stream.
Yes,
What did I say?
So you do say it.
I don't say it. Screw on the other hand. This video evidence. The older I get, the funnier and more relatable these Bayverse Transformers.
See what you mean? Yes, it's my private area, my place of zen and peace.
Listen to him. Shut up, brother!
It's me and you. Think.
Relatable.
That dog, you don't say anything. I found that paper I was talking about. What are we looking at?
Shut up! You live with your mama?
No, my mama lives with me. It's a big difference.
No. That's a huge difference.
Bro, these movies are my favorite.
They are my. I didn't even remember. I didn't even realize that it's been so long since I seen them. I seen them when I was like still in school. But that Dutch scene where Dutch went back to his old ways, I didn't know that was from there.
No, my favorite scene in the entire franchise. It's small, but it had me. It was one of the few scenes that had me in tears. It was that nigga Bernie Mac. You think I'm alive on that man? That nigga Bernie Mac said, it's like you see that.
No? No. Why don't you get a little dipping tray and dip the dog in a Pepto? That's a solution. Pow. I got another one. We gotta go. Come on.
Really?
I had job interviews.
Oh, that's good.
That sucks.
Don't. What happened to Bumblebee?
He was off on his mission. I had to get this tobacco. Oh, your car has a job, huh?
Interviews. This is so exciting. Honey, do you want some gum? Your breath gets really gnarly when you're nervous.
Why did we bother?
I'm glad my parents went back.
Spending to an Ivy College for? In 3 months out of school and he can't find a job?
He's a millennial. That means they're the, lost generation.
And you know what I didn't realize also until I saw it on TikTok, it's like the screams. His scream, he was belting. He was screaming like a mad nigga, bro. He was like, that nigga was screaming. There was one scene where he was tossed in the air, and it was slow motion. He was screaming the entire slow. Oh, when he was on the highway, yeah. Go, we go! Bro, I know these movies too much, bro. Me and Shorty, my last 8 hours for playing me, she comes back with a seafood ball and a 3. You better keep her drunk every weekend. Yo! That is a cold character, being blind and being able to do all that. That Jay is very little bit.
And what I be wrong by accident did.
Hey, turn up. This Aaron type of party. For real. This Aaron type of party. Drunk Beyblade.
Did that motherfucker say I like that autistic man?
Yeah. Yeah, they be on TikTok doing all that.
See the chain? See the watch?
Yeah.
Your tax dollars paid for that. The rich get richer and the poor stay where they're supposed to be. Fucking imbalances and regards.
The ops want to tell me to straighten my shit. That's my shirt in the line. How ironic. Seems like just last week I was flying down your block pressing your men with the album. You got that word. Oh, I never had to fucking mouth my dad at the yacht.
Blew up once on TikTok and now broke me when I asked him to change it up. How'd you change those dirty clothes before you come home to me, Mom? You stink! People are gonna say I never grew up good, and I never met the struggle. My section has a tennis court and a day spa. It gets real for real. I'm fighting my father's Bentley. Get tragic.
I'm tired of hearing you lame say I ain't with it. Tell me I ain't got no smile to you, and they don't know you. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Spin one. The ultimate gauntlet. Oh,
Yes, man.
Whoa.
So, Carnage CBS.
Oh.
Vibranium.
Whoa.
Blue Vitaminites. Kryptonite. All of them are infusing.
Whoa.
Attached to the Infinity Gauntlet. You have the power rings and then the elemental rings.
That would be crazy.
And one button, and then goes right. Also,
Okay.
one name to read the moon.
Okay, that's just a nerd knowledge.
Yeah, that's
you
a
couldn't
nerdy.
even,
Yeah.
you couldn't even use that
Wow.
respectively.
Wow.
Because for one, the
Different
one,
universes, different.
so there's no reason to have the symbiote, right? Well, I can see the symbiote, but Kryptonite not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, Kryptonite is literally
Kryptonite's
just
gonna do nothing.
well, it's just for Superman.
Yeah, it's just for
he said, you know what? That one nigga, take him out of here.
But he also has Blue Beetles, nanites. You have to have the Scarab to use it. But I don't see you needing all that extra stuff with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, true. The Infinity Gauntlet itself with the stones is just
Yeah, it's OP.
Yeah.
And if it's OG Infinity Gauntlet, you're good. Not the movie one. The movie one was kind of bullshit, but
PDD is the same in or out of prison now. Facts. Blue companies like the Diddy rest will never gonna financially recover. Bro, free Tiger King, bro. Bring that up. Free. I know we was locked down. But that docu-series was so
season 2?
great. There's a season 2.
I should have sworn it was a season 2.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Nah, did you see they found her husband alive?
What the? Oh,
Bro was in like South America.
Oh, I did hear that. Oh, baby, what you keep in the house? First date questions. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, is this the same edit?
Yes.
Oh, it's slightly different edit. Just reposted it.
I'm speaking for all the Gen Z on this platform. We are canceling Eminem.
What?
I'm sorry to break it to you. No, you are not. At all. You don't have a lot of Gen Zers that.
Yeah, that's what are we talking about here? Tweet. KSI every day since that tweet.
It's the one song with Dan. Bro, every time. Bro, he responds with everything. So whatever happened to YouTube, man?
Breakfast of Champions. Mike, you would eat this? The honey on the pancakes with the Hennessy, bro. Wow, man. Hey, you're done after breakfast. Sweetheart, come here, baby girl.
Rickly.
Okay.
Bro.
This how y'all need to get more subs. Cough, air, and cough.
First day on the job at Hooters.
Dude, I need to go tip me. Oh, are you gonna tip me now? I gotta do my tits for the tip.
I mean, yeah.
Mike already did it.
Come on, bro. Let's hire. Let's rent out the spot. 30 minutes before closing. Get a couple friends in there. Why did y'all tip me?
I'm good.
Yeah, tight shit.
For it.
We need to do it. Not before the stream ends, but we do need to do a T-Boo type beat. T-Boo Hall type beat. T-Boo, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
Boyfriend and girlfriend looking at their kid.
What? Whoa. No, that was his kid. That had to be his kid.
That was his other
That
daughter.
was his other daughter. That had to be the wife was in the back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was Aaron. Oh, that was it. At first, first glance into it,
Bro, this is some
black
idiocracy.
Yeah, he's frying watermelon.
And zebra cakes.
Is it bad that I want to try it?
And zebra cakes.
Is it? Oh. It looks good though. It looks.
That's black and black, bro.
It looks like it
Just keep getting blacker.
Found footage of Mike in his childhood.
Ya, Chole. Que te busque otra variante. Ya que tanto que sea una de
You know, he put and no, it's not a monkey in the jungle. Okay, so it's a monkey in a wrestling ring.
It's not even a monkey.
It's a dude in a monkey suit.
It's not a monkey suit.
Yeah. This caption makes you think it's not a monkey at all.
It's not a monkey, bro. That's not a monkey,
bro. He put it there. He put it. He put it. He put it. Aaron with Mikey on a daily. POV, that moment you realize you and your friend and witness levels aren't the same.
All the time.
Hey, she hit that joint though. She hit that joint though. Not this one, but get it. How you vibrate like that?
Bro, Mikey really sick.
He's on a different plane than Honor would. Okay. Jesus loves you, Christians, Mexican inmates.
Jesus.
Mine her YouTubers with a girl and then Diaz turns 18. Mine is.
Girl, it's a shit. You were a great burger.
Yo! Oh, that's new. That's a new version of it. I didn't. Okay. Bro almost got sent to the upper room.
Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah,
bad.
we're just joking. It's just a prank.
That's a behemoth. That's a behemoth. I don't know why y'all playing with him. He was zero done. He can snap you in half, buddy.
Bro.
I don't think you understand how strong men shaped like that are. You seen the video of the dude? You seen the video of the dude picking up the 100-pound dumbbells by the black part, not the handle. You know how the dumbbell, you got the handle in the middle, and you got the two parts at the end? He picked up the dumbbell by the end of it. 100 pounds, Aaron. You know how strong you have to be to grip that like this and pick up 100 pounds and just hand it to the dude so he can grab it. And just, he did it twice. He just picked it up.
My wrist was snapped, bro.
Bruh, what are we doing, bruh? What does this mean? That is it.
We finally gonna get to reunite. Wonder how he is.
Dad, is that you?
Wrong kind of milk. I'll be right back. It's been years since I've seen my son. We finally gonna get.
Watch till the end. Hey. Line it up, mother.
Kenny Rogers? No, that wasn't Kenny Rogers. Who was that?
Oh, what did we do? Come on. He's so good. Yo! Good on business. Bro. It's October, so tell me what's your zombie killer?
What's your zombie killer name?
Okay, here we go. The Mad Killer.
Alright.
You are.
Nobody does sourdough scramblers like me because nobody does them but me. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Let's face it, guys only want one thing.
Wish I had something natural instead of this synthetic body wash. Sydney Sweeney, body wash, Jamie?
I'll just
Hi everyone, I hope you're...
Pray that this message found the people that it's meant to find. That this message found the people that it's meant to find at the right time. I didn't plan on doing this message right now. I already did one, but the Holy Spirit literally took me back to my desk as I was taking off my makeup, and it was kind of perfect alignment here. If this message found you, it's because love is finding you. And when I say love, I mean unconditional love, and in many forms. Some of you guys could already be with a partner, okay? It doesn't just have to be romantic love. It could be friendship love, it could be career love. But either way, people are people loving you for who you are in this moment, as you are right now. And it doesn't mean that if you have certain fitness goals or health goals or self-image goals, that those are attainable. But for this collective, and Spirit is guiding me to leave this open. For many of you, this could be romantic love. For others of you, this could simply be career. Some of you guys are creatives, you know, and maybe there's something about having a look or having an image, but there's something about the people, the alignment. Spirit is saying the people that's coming in your life, that's fitting in this like I'm saying puzzle pieces, that is creating this bigger picture, that it's going to be unconditional love, unconditional true love for who you are. And for some of you guys, it doesn't have to be a bunch of people, a lot of people, but you have known conditional love. Okay. You have known conditional love. You have known love that says, I like you when you are like this for me, when you look like this, when you are like this. And a lot of you guys would have held on to that conditional love. If the universe, if the divine didn't intervene, some of you guys let go, but this is not to shame you. But you know, I had a friend who's no longer in my life. The universe released this person from me. And she was a huge perfectionist type of energy. And I'll never forget, she told me that I would get into a relationship when I lost weight. And I don't think she was likely to do this. And she, you know, she's a reader as well, and she had very specific dates and all these different things, and it didn't happen. And my weight has fluctuated a lot throughout my life. I've struggled in self-image and weight. I also grew up a bit in the entertainment industry. I did acting, television acting, on sets, everything. And they had specific sizes. There was one time they emailed us, like, literally, I don't know, like a week before, when I was probably 14, and said I had to fit into a size that I wasn't, you know, for the set. They didn't ask me what size I was, they just said they wanted me to fit into a specific size by a certain time. So definitely struggled with EDs a lot in my life, and I've been having another sensitive time recently. And as I was taking off my makeup, I was looking in the mirror, and Spirit, I just felt Spirit, and it was like I was guided to sit down and share this. And whether this be around image or health, mental health as well too, okay? There's a lot of these quotes that say, well, help yourself and everything, and yes, I do think it takes two to tango, okay? You have to be open to receiving and accepting the help. A lot of you guys, truly, you know, you have not received the support emotionally, mentally, physically, on a wellness level that you truly do deserve to receive. And as someone who also worked in PR and marketing, I think we know a lot of the gimmicks, okay, of self-improvement coaches and this and that, and that are very quick, fast, not sitting around to hear the depths of the trauma that lives inside the physical body, the ancestral trauma, the subconscious mind, the patterns, the very clear imbalances in the world. A lot of you guys, you are the truth. You are the truth. And it being the truth, you think would feel empowering, but sometimes it feels shameful. Because there are some people that did not want to look at you, didn't want to stick around to have the conversation, it was too much. They may have called you an energy vampire. They may have said you were trauma dumping. They may have said all these different things, but really and truly, you are just a reflection of the very clear imbalances in this world. In this world, the healthcare industry, with people of color, the very clear unequal imbalances in this world with women. Things that people are still fighting for in 2024. Whenever you're seeing this, you're meant to see this. So, do not feel ashamed for needing help. Do not feel ashamed for being vulnerable. Do not feel ashamed for struggling with your mental health. Do not feel not normal if you do not feel okay. If you have not felt okay, do not feel unworthy of love and opportunity.
Aura Borealand is home to sparkling water, bursting with those fruits and flowers. There is not a sweetener, calorie, or artificial flavor in sight. Drink Aura Borealand sparkling water for earthly tastes and heavenly feelings.
You're the rapper? It's hot, right?
I mean, obviously.
Yes, Shad.
I gotta tell you, this is pretty exciting.
You called me your friend in front of the teens whose opinion I care about most.
That was so saucy. It's us.
What's up?
If you are struggling, you are worthy. So Spirit is saying in this life, you did not choose love. Thank you, Spirit. Opportunities to find you when you looked like a perfected, sculpted model walking down the street. When you had the money for the most highest quality of everything. That is not when the true love is going to find you. And it doesn't mean that you aren't worthy of those things. Because a lot of you guys, you will get those things. But your journey is very specific. I just saw spiders in my life. You could be seeing spiders. It's very specific. Okay, this path. Because the people in your life that you're aligning with, the person, the true love, that you are aligning with are people that's going to love you for you and people that's going to see you. Not just see you when you're in top, not just see you when you look a certain way, but see you for your essence and appreciate you, vice versa. Because I feel like this collective, you know how to appreciate people? You do. See you and love you for that. This chapter, the reason why you're seeing this, like Spirit made sure that no. Well, I'm gonna shuffle again. Right. The reason why you are seeing this, the storyteller, is because you know what's crazy? Ooh. We have the seeker, we have the sage, and the storyteller. Ooh, that was really hard for me to say. The way that I've been hearing for like the last couple of days, a sage, not just like sage, but like saying that people are sages. You guys have been sages. I want you to Google and research that definition if you don't understand what a sage is. Okay, but Spirit is saying that there are people that you're gonna meet, and I'm hearing signs of this is someone asking you to dinner, to coffee. Thank you, Spirit here. conversations, people that want to talk to you for hours. And maybe you guys have resonated. Something with S's. I'm hearing silence, I'm hearing snakes. Okay, obviously I know I pulled a lot of S's here, but literally like the vibration of the letter S. But people here, whatever I'm hearing, well, Spirit is being very poetic here, but whatever S meant, okay, in the past, it's being shifted. Alright? Literally 5% happening. Alright, so Spirit is wrapping this up, but there's energies coming in. There's someone about to come in that wants to hear your story. They're looking for you energetically. They're praying for you. They're manifesting you. They're aligning you and aligning with you. They want to hear your story. They want to hear the details. They want to see you. You are being aligned with true love. If you are seeing this, you are being aligned with the right opportunity for you. Take it how it resonates. I mean, that to make this general, but the storyteller, the seeker, and the sage. The storyteller, the seeker, and the sage. You are a sage. We are about to meet the seeker and tell your story. Trust, trust, trust. You got this.
Try Cascade Platinum Plus. It removes up to 100% of food residue, even in older dishwashers.
You're gonna be the handsomest wedding guest. I look amazing. I feel like I can do anything. Move over her, Dad. Jump in there. Drop it! Wow, I'm hired. Yes, you are.
Let's go and celebrate.
Oh, no! Whoa! I win!
Hey, hot guy, marry me.
To Men's Warehouse.
Everyone, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to do an all signs reading for the next 3 months, February, March, and April, although this reading is kind of timeless, so whenever you come across this reading, the messages could be for you. So before we get into the all signs, we're going to look at what shifts are coming up, what unexpected events are unfolding for you, what new opportunities will arise in the next 3 months. Before we do, I just want to say thank you everyone for all of your support. I'm so grateful for all the good energy that you bring to this channel, that you bring to one another, how you support one another in the comments, and the support that you share with me. It does not go unnoticed. It's deeply felt, and I am truly grateful. And we are at 80K, which is amazing. I think the next 3 months reading I did, we were at 60K. I think that was back in October, maybe. So that's pretty cool that we've grown so much since that time. So to celebrate the 80K growth on the channel, I'm going to give away 2 free readings. And if you're interested in winning a free reading with me, then you can comment down below. What should you comment? Spirit, what do you want them to comment? Something that you're really proud that you achieved in the last while. It could be the last year, the last month, the last couple of days, something you set out to achieve and that you did. It can be anything, small, big, whatever. So if you comment that down below, I will go through the comments in a few weeks' time and randomly select the winner and let you know on the community tab page. My personal readings are closed right now for February. I'm just having a little bit of a breather. I am getting nudged though by Spirit to keep going with the personal reading, so I don't know, we'll see how persistent the feeling is. I might reopen them, I might wait till March, but again, I'll announce that on the community tab. I've been having such a good time with the personal readings. We've been going to some really interesting places, so thank you everybody who has supported in that way and also trusted me with your energy, and all of you who are here listening to this reading. Thank you so much for trusting me to read for you. So, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Andy. This is 13 Moon Tarot. I'm an intuitive reader, which means that I use the cards as a tool to help me translate the energy that I'm already picking up on. So I use everything that happens in a reading as part of the reading, anything that spontaneously pops up, a cat that jumps across the table, a notification that I receive, and I just got one that said thank you so much. So Spirit wants to say thank you to somebody out there who has recently tried to make a stronger bond with a spirit guide in particular. Okay, I'm seeing a rabbit here. So like a white rabbit. So let's get into the reading. We're gonna go all the way from Aries to Pisces. And yeah, I think that's it. If this is not your style, you don't like tarot like this, then don't worry about it. I'm just not your reader. It's all good. There's so many good readers out there that I love and that I'm sure you love, and maybe you resonate more with others, and that's cool. You know, it's all good. I was gonna say one other thing. Oh yeah, of course. This is all signs, so feel free to watch more than just your sun sign. Because this is 13 Moon Tarot, I do recommend watching your moon sign. Your moon sign is really a good reflection of what's going on in your inner world. The moon represents our emotional states, what's hidden, our fears, but also our deepest intuition. So sometimes when we tap into our moon energy, we have things revealed to us that are unexpected. Our sun sign can kind of just like really resonate and verify something that we were already consciously aware of. So have a look around your chart and see what sign you want to watch for today, or multiple signs you want to watch for, and that's it. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the readings, and we'll begin with Aries. Aries, let's see what's going on for you in the next 3 months. What opportunities are coming in for you? What's something unexpected that's going to happen? We have migration as your theme coming out. Initiation, adventure, and freedom. Perhaps some of you are traveling or moving, or some energy is migrating. I'm getting for most of you, there's like some kind of energy that you've been working with or holding on to, and it's migrating, like it's moving to a different part of your life. It's like you were using some energy in some way to do something, and now you're taking that energy to do something else. Does that sound right to you? Okay, I don't know what that is, but perhaps you were putting a lot of focus into your business, and now you're gonna take that same energy that you were putting there and put it towards some kind of adventure or learning something new, or you're releasing yourself from a toxic situation, a work environment, a house. Like you are moving. You are moving energy, though, is what it sounds like. So let's see what's supporting you in the next 3 months. We have Trinity, balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. And your challenge is Blood Moon, illusion, uncertainty, and narcissism. Ooh, what's going on here? There's definitely some big change coming in the next 3 months, and it has something to do with something like a priority even shifting of yours. There's an energy coming in, whether this is from another person or, I don't know, maybe it's just an energy form or some kind of influence from the external world. There's an outside energy here that is going to make you feel kind of uncertain about your decisions and your choices. This could, of course, be an aspect of yourself, a part of your shadow that creeps up and says, Aries, you don't really know what you're doing. Maybe you should just stay still. Maybe you shouldn't migrate anywhere or anything in your life. But Spirit wants to tell you that your decisions here are really balanced. Your priorities are changing, okay? And I feel like they're changing in a way that is supporting you, supporting your sovereignty, supporting your freedom. So you just have to be a little bit careful here about others, or even an aspect of yourself, creating the illusion that you don't know what you're doing.
Walk you through how you can get the most anti-aging benefit from the Cure microinfusion system. While I believe everyone should embrace graceful aging, there is a way to get the results you're looking for. If you use something called the 14-day window to your advantage, you'll begin to feel your skin plump and allow a natural glow to return to your face. You can kick off this natural healing process by breaking through your skin's natural shield with this stamping process. But consistency is really key here, and you won't see results overnight. Most people who see the best results stay committed to the routine for at least 2 to 3 months. Now, stamping your face might sound unusual at first, but there's a big reason why this can actually be one of the best ways to reduce natural signs of aging from the comfort of your own bathroom. The outermost layer of the skin, or the stratum corneum, acts as a shield layer protecting you from sun, germs, pollutants, and even your own hands. While the shield is great for keeping dirt and toxins out, it also stops many creams, serums, and balms from reaching the deeper layers of your skin where they're obviously more effective. No matter how premium or potent the cream is, it really needs to absorb.
I'm feeling some kind of excitement here. I feel like something is unfolding for you right now in the next 3 months that is pretty damn exciting. Good fortune. I'm also excited for Libra's reading, so if you have a Libra in your chart, maybe check it out. But no, this is about you too. Some excitement here. You're bonding, you're connecting. Something about past lives is coming up here. Talisman. Yeah, okay, so this is the theme of your reading. What's supporting you? Divinity. What's challenging you? Power. Your opportunity? Stormy. Let's see. What you don't see coming? Safe travel. That's awesome. Hi, Wolfgang. Your advice? Shadow. And the outcome? Focus. Okay. Let's use these cards. So what's going on here? Something exciting, a little scary, a little nerve-wracking. But you're definitely being divinely guided. There's something here, like a talisman, or what is it? I feel like you're being given a key, like you're being given access to unlock something about your past life. Maybe this is a metaphor. Let's see. Let's go further in. No, not these cards. Let's go further in for Scorpio. Tell me more about the talisman as the theme of the reading. What's like a significant object you have that means something to you? It could be like a piece of jewelry, it could be, I don't know, some kind of trinket. There's something here. Like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? There's something about the energy of that is unlocking something for you. Okay, it's almost like like the object itself is becoming some kind of portal for you to move through. There's something here about that it's so interesting. Okay, or maybe you'll find something in the next 3 months that is going to, like, you're gonna have built some kind of special relationship with this object. There's something about this object holding energy, and it's like ancient energy. It's almost like this object, you had this object in your past life. Whoa, Scorpio, this is like kind of out there, this reading. So, you know, if you're like, I just want to know if I'm getting a promotion, I don't know, check out your other signs. Maybe that message will be there, I don't know. But I'm telling you that you're going through some kind of past life portal via an object that you've had already in a past life. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about the talisman. 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, can we just do this reading like how Spirit is like guiding me? I feel like it's really weird, alright? But it's like you died with this object in a past life. It's also a gateway to the next part of your timeline after a very difficult ending. It's kind of, okay, I'm going to share this because it seems to be relevant here for your reading. And I was looking at this before I turned on the camera. Where is it now? So I used to wear this around my neck for 9 years, I think it was, 9 years. And it's Odin's knot. And Odin represents in the tarot the hangman. So this is being stuck in time, making sacrifices to gain a new perspective. And I definitely, in retrospect, was kind of in this hanged man phase of my life where I was making a lot of sacrifices, having hard lessons, being on the outs, seeing things from a new perspective. And the day I made a huge change in my life, I was, you know, I never took this off my neck before. Okay, like I'd shower with it, sleep with it, like I do with this one. And I took it off the night before I moved, which was a huge, huge change in my life, huge. I took it off my neck, and when I did, it broke. See, like the thing is no longer here. So I couldn't put it back on. And I was really upset because I love it. I was like, why did I take it off? I think it had like some hair stuck on the chain or something I was trying to get off. I was like, why did I take it off? And it broke. And then after I moved, I was thinking about it. I'm like, wow, it's like I got off the tree. I got off the hangman tree. And I started a new cycle with something that means something much different. And I feel like this is something that's going on with you. Symbolically, somehow, some way, this is someone's reading, okay? And I'm seeing this here for you. So pay attention to the objects around you, what has broken recently that meant a lot for you, or that held some meaning. Like this is part of you moving through another portal. This is the exciting part. Yeah, it's like this thing held some power in your life. And it's time to either move towards a new object. What's this? I'm seeing something pop up on my screen. It says we should make more efforts. Maybe you're making more effort with something, and it's like you're moving towards this new object, this new energy, okay? That's just showing up as an object in this reading, but it's like you're moving towards this new energy that has a different kind of symbolic power or different kind of actual power for you. But it requires you leaving behind an older energy, 10 of Swords, but one that maybe you held on to for some time and meant something to you. This is all in divine timing. It's timely, it's divinely guided. Maybe there's something around you that you didn't realize the power it was having in your life. You know, maybe it was keeping you stagnant. Could be a person too. Could be an aspect of your shadow, since that's your advice. Something had, like this could have been infused with shadow energy. You know, it's interesting, okay? So, yeah. Scorpio. Let's see, tell me more about divinity. The Empress. What is she wearing around her neck there? It's time for you to adorn yourself in a new way. Know thyself and adorn thyself accordingly. You know yourself on a deeper level, and so now you're adorning yourself, meaning you're surrounding yourself with memories. I'm hearing memories, objects, energies that match with you. that represent your current frequency, and it's out with the old. Maybe some of you need to get rid of some old jewelry, okay? Or cleanse some jewelry or something like that. So let's see what power is all about here for the challenge. Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, the Sun, and the Knight of Cups. You're moving from the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're taking off your armor here. You're taking off your armor. Okay? And it's like you're reflecting back on the old you that you were, which was fierce and amazing and all of those things. But it's a part of you that you've outgrown. And you're like, whoa, I'm so different now. The power that I feel within myself is just so different than how I used to resonate with empowerment. You know, what used to make you feel empowered is not the same as what makes you feel empowered now. Oh, sorry. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. But here's your armor. This is an awakening. See, look at you. Knight of Pentacles in the middle of the ocean. Like, this doesn't make sense. And we have that down here, didn't we? Yeah, Earth. Earth energy. It's almost like, how do I say this? It's like you're coming into a new understanding of what it means to be in the earthly realm. Like, to create the things you want, to own the things you want, to, you know, to show up as you want. The Empress is Earth as well. And the older you, and we're talking about objects and all of these like material things, it's like the old you had a very different relationship with Earth energy. And now you've evolved. Like, you were kind of out of sorts in the past. You were trying to make something work, but it wasn't really working. And now you understand more about how to harmonize your creativity, your love, with what it is that you want to create and what it is that you want to nurture. You've had a massive awakening and you're taking off your armor here. This is cool. Okay, so your opportunity is to now set sail, get in the water. This is too metaphorical. I feel like you were anchoring yourself somewhere. Maybe it's a particular house, place, relationship, idea, I don't know. But you had anchored yourself somewhere. And you don't need to do that now. In fact, you should set sail and go through this new portal to this new adventure. But it looks stormy to you. But look what you don't see coming is safe travel. So no matter how stormy things look, it's safe. And that night that I was packing up to move, I was terrified. I moved like in a really rough, bad situation. Like, it wasn't like a fun move or anything like that. It's treacherous. Okay? And so I was nervous. I thought it was stormy. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was excited for a change, but it was rough. But look, safe travels. And it was all good. And it's going to be all good for you too, Scorpio. Whatever it is that you're embarking on next that you feel like, wow, this is a real shift now that's coming up in my life. It's all good. You don't need to anchor yourself to any kind of place, person, thing in order to feel like you have some sense of security. That security exists within you. That abundance exists within you. Some of you might be downsizing or leaving things behind. It's like all the abundance is in you. Okay. Whew. All right. So let's see more about the opportunity. the King of Swords. No, yes, King of Swords. With safe travel. Don't let your fears and your emotions and all of the stuff that's going on cloud your logic. Because logically, you know that you're going to be okay. Logically, you also know that you could move in different directions and still be okay. If you feel like I'm hearing pigeonholed or like you're being squeezed or you're like being forced to make some kind of decision, you're not. It's just an emotional state or it's a fear that's making you feel like the walls are closing in. But in all actuality, there are many directions for you to take that are all safe, guided, protected, and part of your destiny. And part of your divinity as well. You are smart. You know what you're doing. Okay? You 100% know what you're doing.
California has led the nation in safety protections for industrial workers. So why is the legislature advancing a bill that can interfere with workers' ability to perform critical safety maintenance that keeps their communities and workplaces safe? Tell Sacramento there is no such thing as minimal harm to workers. Tell Sacramento no on ABX 21.
Rusty would be here today if it wasn't for the farmer's dog. He was always a dry kibble dog because that was all we knew growing up. And so I thought the kibble has less preservatives and everything else. And it's actually the exact opposite. A lot of coat issues, digestive issues. He stopped eating the dog food. That's what got me on to looking for alternatives. And once I got to the farmer's dog, those constant, regular issues, I don't have them. He not only eats everything in the bowl, but he licks the bowl practically clean. Everyone at the vet, every time we go, they're like, oh my gosh, he's how old? Yeah, he's 60. I think it's helped keep him healthier longer. By the numbers, there's no comparison, the value of giving your dog a healthy diet. And it's really simple, and it works. I'm here for that.
And you're going to receive clarity about the next step, about where the next part of your journey is heading to. Like complete clarity with the sun card here as well. And about the power that you have to make the important changes that you need to make in your life. The shadow for your advice. This whole shift and thing that you find that gets you through this portal and like all these cool things that are happening, I don't even know how, all of it is getting you to confront your shadow in some way, okay? Something's gonna happen here, whether it's like coming across an object or getting rid of an object or setting sail, oh my God, she sells seashells by the seashore. Setting sail to somewhere that seems stormy, okay, or in the storm, is going to get you to confront your shadow. So let's see, what's the shadow? We have the Two of Wands. This is like having to pick a path. This is being at a crossroads. That's the shadow. That was certainly part of what was going on with me in my shadow, the inability to make a decision and to like actually take action on the decision that I ended up making. Okay? So you need to face what fears you have inside of you that are saying it's not time yet, when your intuition is saying it is time. So what's going to be the outcome of all this in the next 3 months? We have focus, and it's pointing right at the shadow. Well, you're going to really understand what role your shadow self has had in your indecisiveness and also in your holding on to things that don't match your frequency. You're going to understand what part of your shadow played a role in that. Was it fear? Was it guilt? Was it shame? You know, what was it? You're going to find out. You'll be very focused on the shadow. And not only your shadow, but other people's shadow as well. And the shadow isn't always negative things like fear, guilt, shame. Sometimes we hide the most beautiful aspects of ourselves in the shadow because at some point someone told us those aspects of ourselves weren't valuable, weren't lovable, weren't worthy, and so forth. So we said, all right, well, I guess I need to hide that part of myself. And maybe that's what you're focusing on, that beautiful part of you that exists in the shadow, that you've put in the shadow. That sweet part of you, maybe it's an innocent part of you, maybe it's a creative part of you. The part of you that goes after what you want and not worrying what other people have to say. It could be multiple things. But really think about that, Scorpio. Sometimes we do shadow work, and we should do shadow work. Not just to unveil all the ickiness and murkiness and all that stuff, but to find the beauty that we forgot. To find our divinity in our beauty, in our abundance, in the ways that we nurture ourselves. Next 3 months, Scorpio. Next 3 months. We have the Two of Pentacles. This looks like the shadow a little bit. The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is like you understanding that you really do control your own destiny and your own fate. And you control it through the actions that you take, the decisions you make, your free will. You know, we have different life paths that we design and so forth, and that spirit has a hand in and all that. But ultimately, we choose which path we're going to take. And this is you really understanding that about yourself. Okay? You've chosen your path up until now, and if you don't like it, you can change it. That's the beautiful thing about taking accountability for things in our life that have gone wrong. Because once we do, we realize we're not powerless. Hey, I designed this, so I can redesign it. And that's what you're discovering here about yourself. The Wheel of Fortune, it's in your hands. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. I'll see you next time. Whew, that's good. All right, Sagittarius. I'm excited for your reading. Where are we going today? What are we doing today? I was looking at my progress chart, and my moon is currently in Sagittarius, which really makes sense as to why I've been vibing with Sagittarius readings lately on my channel and other people's channels and readings too. So that makes a lot of sense. So maybe have a look at your progress chart. Could be a message for you. So where are we going with Sag? Let's go into this deck. Alright, Sagittarius, what's coming up in the next 3 months for you? Surprises, new unfoldings. Number 22, Enchanter, self-evaluation, awakening, and purpose. This is the theme of your reading. Portal as your strength, your supportive energy, originality, idealism, progression. Let's get them all out and then we'll talk about it, Spirit. Oh, you gotta make a decision here. You gotta make a movement with something or jump on something. It's an opportune moment for something, Sagittarius. Okay? Interesting. Your reading's a lot more practical, and I was expecting that we were going to go into some like faraway land. Maybe we will. But yeah, this seems a little bit more practical, but it's good. Okay, let's use this deck. The overall theme, Enchanter, awakening, purpose. A new purpose in your life is beginning to come online, to awaken. You're seeing something. A skill is developing, or you're finally finding your place somewhere. Let's see more. And if you feel like you're kind of lost and you don't know what to do, or what your life purpose is and your mission and all of those things, your path, the answer is your path is defined by what enchants you. What enchants you, Sagittarius? What makes you feel like, wow, this is magical, this is cool, there's so much to understand, unfold, learn here? That's your path. The enchanting path is your path. Because there's something about understanding more of yourself through enchantment, which is yeah, because you have to ask yourself, why am I enchanted by that? What is it about that thing that I want to do, or that I'm interested in, or even that person that enchants me? Like, why? What is it? This will help you understand more about who you are and yourself, and what you're really trying to move closer towards, which is ultimately wholeness. There's some kind of magical life you're leading. The Empress. Enchanter with the Empress. It's abundant. Your purpose is to bring a sense of abundance into the world. Some of you are meant to protect others in some way. Maybe it's energetically, or maybe actually in some sense, but there's some kind of protection that you can offer others by teaching them to see with their third eye. I'm getting, okay, here we are going into another world. Okay, but teaching them to see with their third eye, or teaching them to stand up for themselves in a sense. Teaching them how to protect their dreams. So let's see the portal. Originality. Now, who you are, whoever I'm connecting to with today, you're not the run-of-the-mill enchanter. Okay, you're not. You are somebody who is very original. And like Sagittarius energy can be, you can be idealistic in your visions, in your desires, in your plans for the future. You can seem overly optimistic at times, but there is nothing wrong with that. That is your strength. You can be idealistic and realistic at the same time. Why can't you dream up an ideal? Why is that so wrong? In order for shifts and changes to happen in the world and within ourselves, we have to think up new ideas. We can't just fall down the same old well of despair that comes towards us, or that we find ourselves in our life through different kinds of issues and conflicts and so forth. We have to dream up a new future. We have to create originality, the progression that we seek. We have to make the portals, not only look for them, but to make them ourselves. And you're coming up as the Empress, so you are more than capable of making a portal, of birthing a portal. The Empress is a portal. Okay? she gives birth, and that is a portal, the whole birth thing. Okay, so let's see, tell me more. The Lovers, King of Swords. I'm hearing, what do you want to attract? 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. You're overcoming some kind of fear here. The King of Swords and the 9 of Swords, it's like you're shutting down that part of your brain that says, I'm not worthy, this isn't for me, I can't have love, there are no freaking portals, what the hell is even tarot, you know, all that stuff. You're shutting that down. You're saying, no, I believe in enchantment, I believe in mystery, I believe in magic, I believe in my own ability to create and manifest my reality. And no one is going to take that away from me. Okay? You have an original idea that is taking you through a portal. And you're overcoming some fears here. You've had to overcome some fears in order to really believe in yourself here. For some of you, these fears have to do with love, commitment, and connection. Some of you are addressing some of your anxieties around commitment, whether it's your own or other people's towards you. And you're also being asked here to envision who you want to share your future with. Now, maybe you don't know this person yet, or these people. Maybe it's a family or a group of friends. It doesn't have to be love, romantic love, it can be. But it's like, who are these people? Create these people, these ideal people. Okay, so that you can recognize them when you find them. That's the purpose. So that you immediately recognize them because you've already thought about them and who they are and the energy they hold. Okay, so your challenge is rider, movement, quick decisions, and progress. And this is that opportune moment. I feel like you're going to come across a soul connection with someone or something that is part of this portal that you have manifested. You really have. And the way you manifested is because you confronted your fears and your anxieties and said, no, no more. I don't have to be pessimistic. Being pessimistic doesn't make you smarter. I was listening to some person, some specialist of some sort, some doctor, PhD person, and they were talking about how people usually associate pessimism with intelligence. You know, they're more realistic, they can see the world as it really is and the world's dark, but in all actuality, there's no correlation at all. Optimism and idealism have equal amounts of intelligence as pessimistic people do. Okay, so don't for 1 second think that you're naive or dumb or anything like that for being idealistic, because you're not. All the beautiful things that we have in this world were created by people who were optimistic and idealistic. Okay, so you're gonna have to make a decision quickly because something you've manifested is going to be presented to you. And it's not time to start doubting. It's a time to actually go for it. Because your opportunity is beloved. Your opportunity, love, reciprocity, and intertwinement. I mean, with the Lovers here, work, friends, family, romantic love, you're coming into union with something that's long-lasting, that is committed, that is on the same path as you, that is just as creative as you, but don't miss the opportunity. And I feel like there's a chance to miss it, which doesn't mean it won't come back around. It can come back around, but yeah, I feel like Spirit really wants you to go for it. Okay, and maybe this is like a new business opportunity or a new job you have, a new job, I was going to say a new idea for a new job. And you're like, I don't know. Spirit's saying, take it. Okay? Maybe ask some questions, get the answers you need, do the due diligence, but don't sit on it forever. And that's not like you anyways. Okay, so what you don't see coming, prosperity, wealth, contentment, and abundance. Ding. Yeah, it's good. This is a good opportunity here. You've been enchanted by the right thing, Sagittarius. Tell me more about what Sagittarius does not see coming. King of Pentacles. This is definitely wealth and contentment. If you've been thinking about a business thing, go for it. It's good. It's gold. This is a new love connection. They're stable. They're solid. Like, I don't know what to say to you, but the next 3 months, there's big blessings here. So let's see your advice. Owl. Wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. Some more advice. Page of Wands. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, and Two of Cups. There's like a lot of warning here of like, don't like just sideline something. Don't say, it doesn't matter. Or like, I was gonna go on a date with this person. Yeah, they were kind of interesting, but I'm like, what's the point? I'm just not gonna do it. Like, you're gonna miss something. You know, don't convince yourself with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups that you don't care about something or you don't want something when you really do. Two of Cups, because it can be what you want it to be. It is what you want it to be. Page of Wands, like, you have to take the inspired action, and you're not naive. I want to tell you that again. You're wise, you're independent. You think for yourself here. You're enlightened, you're awakened, you know what you're doing. Okay? And some of you might be trying to play hard to get in a situation. I feel like Spirit's saying, like, that's not really the wise move to do here. Like, don't risk losing something that you really want because it's some ego thing. Okay? For some of you, not all of you. If this is about business or work or creative projects, Spirit is definitely saying you need to put yourself out there with the Page of Wands. Make yourself seen, take the first step, movement, and don't let these feelings of like apathy or boredom or like malaise and all this like kind of energy, don't let that deceive you into thinking that you're not moving towards what is meant for you, because you are. Now maybe sometimes you're going to need a break and you need to relax and chill, okay. But don't give up. That's just like fear talking. So the outcome in the next 3 months for you, we have visionary, confidence, passion, and self-worth with the path, inner work, deep connections, and soul tribe. I'm telling you, manifested this. You've had a vision of your soul tribe, of what you want through the next portal. I said, like, think about who these people are. Create them in your mind, because they're here for you, your soul tribe, your pack. And it comes to you because of your confidence and because you're passionate about what you do, and you have like a sense of self-worth with the Empress. And these people have that too, or this person, whatever it is for you, they have it too. It's a match. Two of Cups, the lovers. Intertwinement with the beloved, reciprocity. It's not some low vibe assholes who are trying to suck your energy and all this crap. No. This is beautiful. This is an energy you can grow with. Not intermesh with, like in a way where you lose your own identity. You'll never do that. You have independent thinking and all these things, and originality. But you'll grow taller in your independence and your originality. You'll grow stronger with these people around you, nourishing you. It's like you're sharing the soil together so that you can grow as tall as possible. It's beautiful, Sagittarius. I love this. So next 3 months, I mean, take the opportunities and continue to be enchanted by what you're passionate about. All right. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.
You've already discovered the secret sauce to your business, focusing on perfecting your product and taking care of your customers. But to scale up and keep your attention on growth, you need a dependable framework that effortlessly integrates your systems, manages the books, and shows you the right data to make great decisions. This is where Suite Solutions Group comes in. We give you a competitive edge by leveraging NetSuite to provide real-time visibility and insights across your entire operation. But NetSuite is not a lightweight plug-and-play ERP, and the growth-focused business doesn't have time to search, vet, and onboard a team of professionals that can keep the books in check, the systems running, and add features as needed. And that's where we come in. As a holistic NetSuite partner, we'll get you the best price on licensing, get you implemented, and then we'll stick around in any full or fractional capacity that you need for the long term. But we are not just a NetSuite company. We are a team that specializes in running businesses on NetSuite. The difference is that we'll even tell you if we don't think NetSuite is a good fit or if you don't need the upgrade. Because if we're going to support you long term, we want to make sure the platform will benefit your business and that you'll see results. So, what does that look like? Real-time visibility across your entire operation, from finance to sales, inventory, and beyond, all in one place. And as your business grows and needs change, we'll be right there with you, already in the trenches, continuing to innovate and improve your experience as you innovate your product. Let's partner to transform your business and discuss how NetSuite can help drive smarter, data-driven decisions. So, whether you're a rapidly growing enterprise or venture-backed startup, you need a strategic partnership that understands your unique needs. Schedule a consultation today to embark on a journey of scalable, sustainable growth.
Okay, who are we on now? Capricorn. Made it all the way to Capricorn without pausing or taking any breaks. What a big bladder we have. Patrick, are you hungry? Alright, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn, what's going on for you in the next 3 months? Capricorns. Capricorns. Next 3 months. I feel guided to just pull out one of these cards first for Capricorns. Expect powerful change. Emotions are running high. Ooh. There's a new beginning here that is kind of being eclipsed. It's like not fully obvious to you that this is a new start or a new path. Some of you are sick of this new beginning talk, okay? Because you're like, I feel that. But it's being eclipsed, new moon eclipse. You can't really see the new beginning here for what it actually is. Maybe it's because your emotions are running high. I don't know. Let's keep going. We have water too, which is also emotional energy, and it's the moon. Who's that? Hi, Wolfgang. Come here, you want to come up here? Come here. Hey, Capricorn. Want to see a cat? This is Wolfgang, if you haven't met him before. He's a cute little baby. He's a Sagittarius. Maybe there's something to do with Sag energy. I just posted his rescue story today on Instagram. He's kind of got Capricorn energy a little bit. He's rambunctious though, and I know you Capricorns, when you're comfortable around people, you're rambunctious as all hell, alright? So you ain't fooling me. Maybe there's something here about Wolfgang. He had a rough time, really rough, okay? Yeah, that's what that's about. He had a new beginning, but it was eclipsed because he was really sick. He was left out in the cold, it was harsh, it was rough, and it was a long recovery. But it worked out, and he's super happy now. He had a huge shift, and I'm seeing gratitude here too for you. So Spirit wants you to know that it's here, okay? You're just in the recovery phase, okay? You've already rescued yourself from the past shit. You're recovering. But the new beginning has happened. I actually want to get a little bit further with these cards. Tell me more about water. Okay, so your overall energy, or the theme of the reading, is water with divergence. Your emotions about something are kind of like unsettled. I feel like you don't really know exactly how you feel yet about something. Maybe it's a new beginning, or it's like something you want to do. There's definitely a shift happening, and it feels like it's happening like right now as I'm reading this. Let's get the tarot and go further in. What is the divergence? The Empress. You're starting to create something new for yourself. It's a little emotional. It's very positive. And maybe it's emotional because you haven't really experienced this shift in a while, or you don't really know what's unfolding here because it's all eclipsed. But you're doing it anyway. You're putting one foot in front of the other. The energy supporting you is meditate with novice. I feel like you're getting closer to your higher self. It's like you're really understanding a different side of yourself. It feels very gentle. And I'm seeing the Empress, and I'm seeing Divine Feminine over here with wisdom. So there's a feminine aspect of you that is really coming online. You're really tapping in and tuning into this part of you that is emotional, but not in a negative way. Like when emotions came out, emotions are running high, I didn't feel like that was negative. I actually feel like that's quite positive for you. Maybe you need some more of that rambunctious energy in your life. So you're meditating here, or your supporting energy is to really focus on the new. Meditate on the new. Focus on the new. And you are beginning something new. There's no doubt about it. New moon, the novice. It's kind of, it's up to you whether you want to really believe that or not, though. It's really what I'm getting. Okay? It's up to you. Knight of Wands. Whether you want to go forward and chase this new beginning, or whether you want to convince yourself that nothing's ever going to change, or it hasn't changed, or there is no new beginning, etc. I feel like you're breaking from a past emotional pattern here, and you're moving into one that is much more abundant for you. Venus is getting closer to you. That's what I'm getting. Venus is getting closer to you. Maybe that's just abundance and things like that. Now the challenge here is good fortune and heartbreak or heartache. So you lost something that you valued at some point. You have some heartache around a career you lost, a relationship you lost, something that was going good in your life didn't, or you feel like you haven't experienced good fortune in a long time. It's hurting your heart. And that's challenging you, because even though all of these new things are opening up and unfolding and you're in the recovery period, you're still feeling this. And that's okay. It makes total sense. It happened. You're not going to ignore it. It happened. You still have emotions about it? Still have emotions about it. But it doesn't mean that you can't feel positive things or good things or emotions that are in resonance with your highest good. It doesn't mean you can't feel those things while also still reflecting on this heartache that you've been through. What's going on? 7 of Wands, you're defensive. Okay. Standing your ground, you got your battle gear on, you're looking a little bit, don't touch me. Don't come near me and don't touch me. One second. I feel like it's very interesting, these two cards. It's like here you're standing still with this lion, which is an aspect of you, that fierce side of you, that instinct and courage and all of this stuff, animalistic side. You know, you're here standing with this lion, standing your ground, holding your ground, not moving, like standing in the energy of, I lost all my good fortune, or I don't want to ever lose my good fortune, and I'm gonna use this heartbreak to really like anchor myself into this energy of like not budging. Okay, it's a little stubborn, all right, versus the strength energy, which is you with this lion behind you, supporting you as you move forward. So I feel like Spirit is saying you have a choice here. You can either dig your heels in and say, I've been screwed, I've been hurt, I lost everything, and everything sucks. Or I can say that I'm going to concentrate on the new that is entering my life, because anytime something ends or we lose something, we gain a new beginning. We gain a new opportunity for a new path, and we move forward. And that's your strength. You can do that. And if you decide, and that's a decision, that's a conscious decision. Even if you still feel heartache and you can't seem to let that go as much as you want to, you can still consciously decide to move forward. And if you do that, then you can expect powerful change. Your emotions will begin to shift, abundance will come in. And what you need to defend is not like the 7 of Wands is a defending card, right? It's not this like, oh, screw me and my life and everything, like, you know, being like really stuck in that energy. That's not what you should defend. What you should defend, Spirit is saying, is your ability to shift. How about that? Try that on for size. Like, I'm gonna defend my shift. I'm going to take this defensive energy that I have and I'm going to use it to support my shift. I'm going to say, I'm not going to give up on myself. I don't know where I'm going. It's been eclipsed. I don't know what this new beginning is. Like Wolfgang, I don't know who these people are that took me in. I'm going to go with it. I mean, he didn't have a choice really, but he was in good hands. Okay? So, this is for you too. Maybe you don't know the guides that are taking you in, but you're in good hands. But you have to consciously decide that you're going to move forward into this new beginning. Otherwise, you are going to get stuck over here because you choose to. All right, Capricorn? I love you. You guys know that. I feel like this is coming out a little bit harsh, but you like it straight up, so that's the way I'm giving it to you. So what you don't see coming, gratitude and desire. What desires have been fulfilled in your life? What do you have that you wanted or that you want? What are you grateful for? The energy of gratitude, I mean, the way that we should think about gratitude is not as in like, okay, I'm going to give gratitude so I can get this, you know, because they the new age industry, always talks about gratitude as like, oh, practice gratitude and you will receive more. It's kind of like a trade-off, you know? It's like, don't think about it in a transactional way like that. Think about gratitude as a practice that reconnects you with the part of you that is open to abundance, to honoring the abundance you already have. A part of you, gratitude gets you, like when I give gratitude for things in my life, whether it's like I sit down and I write it, or I just say it, or I think it, or whatever, I feel better. I feel happier. I feel like I've reconnected with my soul. And I'm not lost in Matrix land where I'm like, whoa. And somebody wrote in the comments, oh, you lost me at Matrix. Well, goodbye, you're lost in the Matrix, all right? But you know what I'm saying here, Capricorn? Okay, that's what you don't see coming, is that when you give gratitude for the things you desire, you reconnect with a part of your soul. I also feel, well, let's listen to tarot out. What else for Capricorn for what they don't see coming? What else for Capricorn that they don't see coming? 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Some of you, the Tower, some of you, and this might be too soon for some, I don't know, but you might want to give gratitude for the tough shit too, for all the tough lessons. And it might be too soon for some, okay, and that's okay. That's okay. But and I know how this can sound, but trust me when I say I've been through some pretty horrific things in my life. Big, capital T traumas, okay? Like very hard things. So when I say like give gratitude and stuff, and people in the comments like, oh, you haven't lived my life, you don't know what I've been through, okay? You don't. And when I tell you I've been through some things, I've been through some things. And it's not easy to get to this point, and I'm still working on it. But when you look back and you reflect on who you are now and where you're going and how you're not in some places that you were before because certain tower moments happened, and you give gratitude for being able to be resilient and survive all that and learn from that and so on, you resolve a lot of the negative emotions that are keeping you stuck and tied to the heartache. So can you be grateful for some of the tougher lessons that you went through? Can you see the bigger picture of it? You know, some people get stuck in their traumas, in their suffering, in their hard things that they go through in life, and they stay in like this victim state. And other people decide to use that experience as something that's going to propel them forward. So you'll see two people who will go through the exact same thing and do completely different things based on that event that they both went through. It's a choice. And sometimes you need help getting to that point. You need help from friends, family, or maybe a therapist or whatever. You need help. It's not easy, but it's still a choice. You still have power to change things and turn things around. I don't know who this message is for, but it seems kind of deep for someone. If it's not resonating, check out your other placements. So your advice is the maestro and safe travels. See what I'm saying? It's like you're in control. You're the conductor. You can decide on where you're going next. And you can decide to step into a future path that is safe, that is supported, that is guided, because you're making decisions in which you defend this cosmic shift in your life. Let's get some more tarot on this. Seven of Cups. The choices are wide open right now as to what could happen next. How exciting. You're not stuck in some kind of structure. It's all open to you. Seven of Cups, safe travels, maestro, like any direction you want to move in now, you can decide. Seven of Cups, there's lots of options for you. It's just a matter of, can you see these options? Do you choose to see these options? We have the World. Here's that beautiful portal that you're going through, the new moon eclipse. It's like, once you can fully see the new moon here, justice, and the justice coming in for you, meaning the balance, you're really able to appreciate the end of the old cycle. Even if it ended horribly, at least it ended because it needed to. Some of you really maybe want to think about actually traveling. Okay, pick a place and go. Have an adventure. Maybe this is just in your town or city, or maybe further, but you could learn some new things here. Have a little bit of an adventure. Okay, don't get bogged down either. Divine feminine energy and wisdom as the outcome in the next 3 months. To me, divine feminine energy is an energy that is creative. It's an energy that is trusting. And the only way to really create is when you feel safe and secure, and that you trust yourself and you trust your creations. I mean, you can create outside of that, but create in an abundant way. And that's when the divine masculine energy comes in, which helps, create a container of safe space for the divine feminine energy to create, which we all have these aspects within us, right? And I feel like we've been doing so much divine masculine energy with these Seven of Wands, and I'm gonna just really secure myself now because of everything that happened. But in the next 3 months, your divine feminine really wants to, your divine feminine aspect really wants to create a new path and to give you the wisdom that you're seeking about where you're going next. So you need to focus here in the next 3 months focus on creating a sense of safety around you that is supportive of you, where you support yourself and not some kind of like cage or prison that you're putting yourself in, because that's not the kind of container that your creative side needs. I hope this is making sense. Basically, I'm telling you, in the next 3 months, Spirit really wants you to support yourself in a positive way. Give yourself a sense of security that allows you to create what it is that you need to create. Trust the side of you that says, I'm safe, I'm secure, it's wise. Trust the decisions you've made. King of Pentacles. And there you are, back on top. Okay? You come back to yourself. Things get abundant again. This is a difficult reading a little bit, Capricorn. It's a little tiring. I feel like, I know it's been a long haul, but it you're rescued. You already rescued yourself. It's just a matter of whether you want to see that or not. Okay? So work on that if you feel like it. Otherwise, I don't know what else to say to you, but I love you. Alright, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that helped. Okay, Aquarius. What's going on, Aquarius?
Just looked at my chart. My Neptune is in Capricorn. Considering I haven't been paying attention to it like that, and that Neptune creativity and whatnot, so on and such. That reading hit, so I'm gonna hit that. And when I come back, got some more stuff. Got some stuff. I'll be able to make music again. So that's pretty fucking hype. I'm pretty fucking hyped about it, to be honest. Anyways, I'll let you guys know that you do. If it'll close.